When the man woke up from his coma, his roommate began his live interview and made him wish to disappear, because getting knocked out by a woman isn't exactly a trophy. The reality is real. As he stepped out the door, he bumped into his cleaning friend. Deep down, his friend knew today's events were a bit embarrassing for him. So he blurted out, "You got to tell me the whole story behind it." And Jayu had assumed that they would simply let the matter pass easily. But in a shocking plot twist, while he was showering, the man decided to execute his operation, revenge and peed in his cup, dragging his eager roommate along. Thankfully, Jayu's willpower was superhuman, shoving them to the ground with his last strength. In the end, he used the shards of his father's ash urn to awaken, taking one out and wounding the mastermind. Just when the man was about to smash Jayu into oblivion, Choi Woo-jing's right-hand man swooped in to save the day. When Choi Woo-jing learned the full story, he brought the man, Du Jiankai, in for a tat, and the guy realized he had totally messed up, instantly dropping to his knees to beg for forgiveness. But Choi Woo-jing presented him with 3 options, and when Du Jiankai heard about it, he was completely freaked out. Du Jiankai instantly turned pale as a sheet, his voice trembling as he defended himself. "Look, it's just the 2 of us remaining. Could we perhaps do 2 in one go? Did you notice that the water you drank tasted a bit off? I know you can't escape this. In terms of mindset, this guy is reminiscent of a jock who is haunted relentlessly by nightmares." Surprisingly, Choi Woo-jing made a choice for him in the end. Not only did he give Du Jiankai a long scar on his face, but he also booted him out of the gang. Little did Choi Woo-jing know that being merciful today would be his biggest. After wrapping up this circus, Choi Woo-jing invited Jayu to their favorite diner for some comfort food. Choi Woo-jing handed Jayu an envelope with his new identity, Woo Hee-jing. Choi Woo-jing told Jayu to forget his old life, then slapped a gun on the table, declaring it to be the weapon used to murder Jayu's father, because he needed Jayu to go undercover. The reason? It was a police firearm. To get revenge, Jayu needed to become a cop to hunt down the killer. Gazing at the gun, his long dormant thirst for revenge bubbled up closer to the truth. But little did anyone suspect, today's conspiracy was just beginning to unfold. Jayu spent 3 years honing skills, joining the police force in 2019. Thanks to his impressive skills, he became the head of the Major Crimes Unit, but during a suspect capture operation, he accidentally ruined a 6-month undercover sting operation because today was the day the Narcotics team pretended to be dealers to lure out the big fish. But at a crucial moment, Jayu suddenly charged in, leading to an intense brawl. Jayu easily apprehended the suspect, but just as he was about to take him away, the Narcotics team blocked him. "Congratulations, you've just messed up 6 months of work. Well, take this punk from here." "No way, not happening. Wait a second, that guy isn't in my to-do list." When Jayu answered the call, his superior explained the situation, and ultimately, he had to release the suspect. "Just stop right there. Don't show your face in front of me." Ironically, this little blunder helped Jayu become part of the Narcotics unit, because he uncovered the identity of the man in the hat who knocked on his door that fateful day. That man turned out to be the head of the Narcotics unit, G.K. Hao, and Jayu had previously applied to join, but was denied. However, this time, G.K. Hao personally invited him to the office and asked why he was so insistent on joining. "Because the person I want to catch is here." "Who is it? Do you want to give me the details? I really like that kind of person." Jayu successfully joined the Narcotics team and told Choi Woo-jing, who grinned widely. Choi Woo-jing handed Jayu a knife he had used and told him to use it when he found the killer. Here's a fun twist. This is a gangster member from a drug cartel who somehow got a cop gig using a phony identity. The reason he went undercover in the police station as an undercover agent was not just to assist his gang in its development, but also due to other more significant factors. But to find out which cop killed his father on his first day, the police issued a lockdown protocol. Kehao started briefing the arrest operation, and Jayu went frozen when he realized they were going after his boss, Choi Woo-jing. Just before the meeting, they collected everyone's phones, making Jayu's anxiety skyrocket. If he couldn't warn Choi Woo-jing in time, he could be caught red-handed. If Choi Woo-jing got arrested, Jayu would be labeled a traitor and become a target. To avoid that disaster, Jayu repeatedly risked it all trying to snatch her phone. But he couldn't find his. After numerous failed attempts, Jayu finally gave up. Soon, a swarm of officers arrived at the target ship, which was Choi Woo-jing's new drug lab. When Kehao spotted Choi Woo-jing, he immediately ordered the capture, fearing Choi might destroy evidence. The team smoothly worked together, silently taking down the lookout and successfully infiltrating the ship. However, the environment turned out to be a bit of a maze.